friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Friday, the 14th of August, 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along for the ride today. Well, it is Friday, and you know what that means, don't you? Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! It's time for my Unsung Hero of the Week. Now, my Unsung Hero this week is someone and who I don't know his name. I know you think that's kind of crazy, but listen to what I'm about to tell you. Michael and I tell you that we do a lot of walking and bike riding and that sort of thing to try to keep fit. And the other day, there's a couple of different routes that we take when we do our walk. And the other day, we were doing one of the familiar routes that we do, where we go from our subdivision into an adjacent subdivision, and we walk down to a two-lane road, and then we kind of make a U-turn, and then we come back, and it's a real good hefty walk. Well, as we were walking and we got to the halfway point where we would turn around, we saw this gentleman in the road, and he was probably well into his 70s, and he was just wearing ordinary clothes. And he had a plastic bag with him in one hand and one of those little grabber things in the other. Now, remember, my mother had one of those little grabber things because she was only like 4'10", 4'11", my mother. She used to say she was 5 feet, but we knew otherwise. Anyway, she had one of those grabbers so that she could reach up in the cabinet and get down groceries and things like that. Or clothing up on the top shelf, a hat, whatever it is. He was using that same type of grabber to pick up just miscellaneous trash from the street. And I thought to myself, who is this man? He doesn't look like he's one of those people doing community service. He was by himself, and he was just walking down the street. Now, it's a rather nice neighborhood, and this was actually a public two-lane road. It wasn't like he was walking up and down his own street. He was walking down the two-lane road, but it was probably on the edge of where his neighborhood is, and just as an act of kindness, out of a random act of kindness, this gentleman was picking up soda cans, picking up trash, picking up a just cup with from a fast food place. He was just putting it in there, and I said, well, good morning. And he said, good morning. And he just kept picking up the trash. And I thought, how lovely is that? And I just kind of went towards him. I didn't, engage him really. I just said, how very nice this is of you to be doing this. And he just kind of gave me a nod. And it was very humble. I mean, it wasn't like, aren't I great? Am I not wonderful? No, no, no. So I know that it's crazy, but I want to just say, man picking up trash on the side of the road, you are my unsung hero of the week. And to you, I give a gold star and a virtual dozen roses, because you really are doing something that warrants that title of unsung hero. Now think about it. Are there people out there that you know that do random acts of kindness like this, expecting nothing in return, the way the Bible says, who says give, expecting nothing in return? That man was giving his time, his energy, his efforts, and he wasn't getting paid for it, clearly not. He wasn't doing it because he wanted everybody to see how wonderful he was. He was doing it strictly for the purpose of being kind. So like that little man on the side of the road with his little grabber and his little garbage bag, go out and be a blessing to somebody today, okay? You may end up being the only one who is. I know for sure that little man on the side of the road was the only one that morning doing that task, and that is quite admirable. Now also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. You will be notified every time another Take Two is posted. Okay? Don't forget to do that. Now listen, have a great and wonderful weekend. Enjoy that nice, lovely summer weather that's out there. Be safe. Do all the right things, won't you? And take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. I will see you back on Monday. Love you all so much. Bye-bye.